Right? So, getting back to how we look at ourselves and how this then relates to how we play our hand, it makes sense to me that the two keys for us being successful as ethical human beings have to do first with finding a way to persevere, right? Finding a way to make our ethical activity an actual practice that we engage in, an actual practice that we hold in some enough importance that we make some time for that. And the second part is to start developing enough track record that we can have a confidence that our efforts will actually reap some benefit somewhere. Right? To develop the confidence that we can, when we learn how to solve some of these problems of helping people be good people and do good things, when we figure out some ways to solve some of those problems, chances are we can actually have some influence. And that our efforts will actually bear fruit and make a change in the world that we inhabit. Now, trying to get these things square is then going back to that other piece of who are you? What are you saying to yourself? And who do you see yourself as when you're getting ready to engage in these things? It could be that, like me, you're someone that often responds a little bit better to threat of punishment or pressure than you do from just being left to your own devices and easy. Actually, I had this just yesterday. We were getting ready to go out, and it was getting late. I've been working on this address. And it was time for us to get ready, and there were all these things that had to be done still. You know, there was aspects of the dessert to be finished. We had a guest dog that had gotten all muddy and needed to be gone outside and washed down. We both had to shower and iron and dress and you know, all that stuff. And I was up there playing around, you know? And just, you get behind a computer, the hours just go by, right? I mean, I'm going over different websites, I'm reading different things, I'm reading outliers, you know, and it's just going along. I'm in this little haze. And Ruth Ann says, you know, there are things that really have to get done. And you often, I forget the exact words you used, you often misperceive.
He doesn't want me to go too bad there.
It was a little harsher than that, I have to admit. But it's basically you.
No concept of time.
That was what you said. You have no concept of time. Well, I got in gear, right? I said, oh, crap, you know, okay, I'll put this down, I'll come downstairs, we wash the dog, I cut up strawberries, you know, we mix up the whipped cream, and I was ready before she was, you know, so I won, too. It works, folks, it works, all right? When you find the thing that motivates you, it's probably a good idea to use that. I work pretty well under threat. All right, so just for I guess I probably shouldn't be saying this in a public place, but as a matter of fact, threat and pressure works. Remind me that I screwed up or didn't do something. It goes. It'll do. All right? Not everyone does, though. You know, for some people, it can really just kind of be one more blow to the esteem, right? And you need to know if that's you, right? If you need not a pressure and a pounding, but a lifting, know that about yourself. Know that about yourself. And get yourself into the places where that lifting can occur. And let's hope it's here. So I found this little thing. And it is a kind of a set of questions to help you think about yourself and develop a sense of your own self-regard. So I'd like to close with these 5 questions just for you to ponder. Question 1. Describe something you would like to accomplish that would make you feel really good about yourself. Something you would like to accomplish that would make you feel really good about yourself. Now, what would you have to think of yourself to accomplish your goal? What emotions and feelings would you have to change to achieve that goal? How would you have to act to make the goal come true? And last, ask yourself, what has kept me from thinking, feeling, and acting in these ways up to this point?